So when you've made all your 3D structures, you might well have some bits and pieces left over. So I've got some bits of felt here. So what you could do with those is you could make a little brooch or something. So I've got a little bit here. This is from the Chucks cloth and I've decorated it. I've layered it up. I could then get a safety pin and sew that onto here. Just over sew it. If I want it to be a firmer brooch or badge, I can put a piece of card in there. That'll be sewn onto here. I'll just pin it on for now. And then you can sew around the outside to make it quite firm. Other things that you could do, other brooches. So this one, I had some felt and I had some embroidery thread. So that's 2 circles, and inside, to make it a little bit more padded, there's 2 pieces of felt slightly smaller. So they're just sandwiched inside. You can probably see a bit of the purple one there. I've actually got a brooch clip on there, so you know, if you've got one of those, you could try one of those out as well. Another couple of ideas. This one I found at a secondhand clothing shop, and that's made out of an old doily. This is really quite firm. It almost feels like there's a piece of wood in there, and you can see how they've just cut a couple of little holes in and glued their safety pin on. And there's a couple of other examples if you've got other bits of fabric at home. So the zigzag edges, I've used pinking shears, embroidery thread. You might find a button or something that you can use. Again, that's a brooch back. And a brooch back on there as well. But you can sew on a safety pin just as easily, and that's just a few layers of fabric. So just a few ideas that you could do to use it your little bits and pieces.